Kept you waiting, huh? Anyway. Now, now that we're back here. Welcome in. How has your nights and days been going? It's a pleasure to see you once again. Alright. Been good, how have you been? I'm officially calling it that as of tomorrow, I will no longer be doing strong caffeine. Because I think at this rate I'll be in a hospital. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, I would like to say right off the bat, the schedule I posted this week is subject to change because I completely forgot about stuff and it was really late or early, depending on how you look at it. So that Skyrim is subject to change. Get that fucking Skyrim out of here. I don't want to deal with it. No, it might not. It might not. It might be the same. We could start Calamity next week. Probably. I don't know, we'll see when we get there. Because I do want to make some headway here on this Calamity. So, without further ado... So what are you going to do? Terraria Calamity's been on my want playlist for a long while. Because we never did a... Last time we did a full Calamity, it was... I think my first full VTuber model was my only Terraria Calamity run. Because I think I did a few, like, fun one-off Terraria streams after that. And Terraria Calamity is one of my favorite, like, things on PCs, for PC gaming ever. So I would like to play it. You play with Egg once. Yeah, just like fun little one-off streams, but I've never done like a start. Like, if you go... We were having brain aneurysms playing the game. Imagine how confused people were seeing us play it for 3 hours in the middle of the story. Just in the middle of it. Like, in the middle of progression. So I want to see if I could do a full start to finish hard mode, whatever nonsense. I had no idea what was going on the entire time. Yeah, neither did we. That's why I was streaming. I was like, neither of us knew what we would do. Or I knew what I was doing quite a bit because I play a lot of Calamity. Let me just get set. Ignore that. Ignore that. Oh shit, which one's better? It's just not... I like none of these. How about neither of these? I was just working on something, you know. Look. Stay tuned for Friday, is all I'm saying. Stay tuned for Friday so we could use this in a thumbnail. And I won't feel bad about it. Because, Blister, come Friday, come Friday, and we will be in charge of the world. The world. Toki wo tomore. Anyway, can I hide this? I don't want to show off my stuff. I don't like when people see my stuff. Stop looking at my stuff. Right, let's open 3 things here, so we got a lot to work with. Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. We can bounce around a little bit. I'm the same way. Yeah, don't look at my stuff. It's my stuff. Anyway, we can just roll with these 3 for now. I'm not busy. Is that May Broski? Yeah. Sometimes you listen to music and you just want to draw more night in the woods. That and I'm just not very good at drawing fan art for Call of the Night, so just whatever. God, that soundtrack slaps so fucking hard. I love the Call of the Night soundtrack. It is so good. Welcome in, Anthony. How's your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Are you new here? Maybe. Regardless, welcome in. Do you read fanfiction crossover stories? I'm concerned to answer yes or no. Because I have. I wouldn't say I go out of my way to. Blister, we need to have a corporate discussion here. Does Sonichu count as a crossover fanfiction? Does Sonichu count as a crossover fanfiction? Because I read that. I read Sonichu. I'm gonna ban you from fanfic. I don't know what you want from me. But fanfic peaked in like 2016. I'm not reading fucking. I don't know what even is fanfic anymore. I guess it didn't peak just when I stopped paying attention because I wasn't in like middle school. I don't know. I guess I don't read fanfic very much. I like the stories the way they are presented. I am sorry. I feel better soon. I don't know, I don't go on my way for it. So reads Dragon Ball Yaoi fanfic. Ah, you're good, Anthony. It's... What has? And he's gone. Don't delete chat messages. It's really annoying and it bugs out OBS. So if you can, please leave them. If you're doing it. If a mod does it, then get fucked. You're fine for now. Just for future reference, it does screw up my OBS window, and I have to like go down and scroll through it and fix it. I didn't do anything. I know you didn't do anything. I'm just saying, generally, if you or I are to delete something, but I guess we will just work on things right now. Speaking of reading things, though, I am going to be starting Ancient Magus Bride. It always looked good. Other than the fact it jumped streaming platforms every 5 minutes. Welcome in, Brooklyn. How is your night been going? It is a pleasure to see you. We're just working on a whole plethora of things. So do feel free to just stop in and chat. I'm so sleep deprived, as am I. Welcome to the club. That's kind of the whole vibe we got going on here, wouldn't you agree? It's weird to imagine sleeping. Couldn't be me. I say as I passed out on a door. As I passed out on a door yesterday. Granted, in my defense, I almost threw up again. Why did you sleep on a door? Because I almost threw up and ended up just falling asleep. Like, spontaneously, too. I had stuff I needed to do that night, like reschedule. Please stop with the caffeine. I'm trying. It's just every homework assignment makes me want to turn to the bottle. Every 12 to 9 class period. Every 12 to 9 class period makes me want to turn to the bottle. Mod's ban bucked up. I'm banning bucked up. Like, it is genuinely killing me. Don't drink bucked up. Turns out overabundance of deer velvet is not great for your insides, and you will die. I think my kidney failed. Yeah, because it's like... I mean, it's banned by all national sports associations. Pretty much every single one of them banned deer velvet. From the bottom of my heart, the fuck? Well, because deer velvet's kind of like a steroid. It's, I guess, not like a steroid, more like juicing. I guess it is a steroid. I guess, like, I don't know. It's some sort of performance-enhancing drug-based ban. Also, welcome in Fun Hangout. Straight to the point. I like it. How was your night been going? It's a pleasure to see you. You're new, unless you're someone's spontaneous alternate Brazani account. But welcome in, regardless. Someone needs to study for the effect of caffeine on young adults. Look. I need to be studied for a lot of things. I just had this conversation the other day with another digital artist of, my story, at least, was you remember that 4-month hiatus I took off? I'm sure. But, in that hiatus, I just didn't text anybody. I didn't talk to anybody. I kind of just self-isolated. I got more than one text that was like a eulogy to me. As if I was already dead. I got multiple eulogy text. Like, yo, I'm not dead. Shut up. It's like, alright, we can't just assume that I've been killed. Are you okay? Yeah, I'll stream it. Look at you. This is living proof that I'm still alive. Clearly you could see I'm not dead. Ah. Inside, maybe. Yeah, she was a way cleaner digital artist, though. Like, she was, like, doing color palettes and, like, mixing shit. She did, like, side color palettes and all sorts of, like, profiles for all of her stuff. You want to see what my reference sheets look like? When I make a reference sheet? Nothing. Just nothing. Fucking nothing. Just how many dumb, silly faces can I draw in the corner? And I'll maybe add some color. Who cares? Or my soul reference sheet doesn't even exist. This character has no basis. If this model dies, everything dies with it. Yeah, there's literally no baseline for soul. That's the first reference sheet I've ever made. Is what? I just joined. Nothing to worry about. Welcome in, Chris Shows. Pleasure to see you again. Don't want to do lighting effects. Yet. I'll get to it. I swear, I'm still just downright awful at this. I feel like I had a stroke of luck with how well this model came out. And then I have just never hit that stroke of luck again. Got good news and bad news? What could it possibly be? Don't excite me with the prospect and then shut down immediately. Remember the painting I talked about a while ago? Did you smear it by placing your arm on the canvas and then ruining it? Or did you finish it and then lose it? Or does your cat get into it? Get into the paints? Did you coat your floor in paint? And that is the bad news. And the good news is that it's done. Yeah, at one point, but I did fix it. Good news, it is finished. Nice. Nice indeed. Well, good news and bad news. There can be both. The good news could be that the canvas wasn't wasted. Or that nobody was dead. That could be the good news. By the way, never trust anyone who says that their favorite who draws with the who does art with the marker tool. Never trust anyone who like genuinely doesn't just use it for filling in shit. Anyone's drawing with the marker tool, do not trust them. I'm running an Earl Grey tea in spite. You know, I know something that'll make you run on more than the spite. No being deemed that is definitely good news. I concur. I probably already talked about it on stream that Celsius is no joke. I thought it was a joke, but it turns out it was not a joke. Though I'm sure I said that because that was I threw up drawing stream. I love how you can always tell that it's when a stream is going to do bad. I know this Toho stream is going to do really bad. I just really want to play Luna Nights again. I haven't played it since it like came out. I was super way out of my depth. I'm running a nutrient deficiency and nothing else. Nice! Yeah! Shout out sub 1200 calories a day. Shout out. So this is like a temperature? Am I stupid? It is a temperature, but it's also like a tween girls like. It's the new Starbucks coffee. That was the bad apple, right? Yes. So we won't have a hot take, but I absolutely despise Smash Ultimate Custom Stages. It's not a good mechanic, but I'm glad it's there. Mechanically, I never once used it. At least I don't think I did. Maybe like once or twice. The new Starbucks coffee. Yeah, you see like a fucking high schooler walking around, they got a Celsius in their hand. If they were a white girl, they got a Celsius in their hand. So I was like, this pussy shit. Fine. So I was just drinking them. And I was like, my caffeine senses are going off. 200 milligrams of caffeine a can. Whoops. Didn't realize that till I had it bucked up later in the day. And by later in the day, I mean like at 10 at night. I was like, huh. I just remembered I played it. Bad Apple on a knockoff DDR, mostly K-pop and J-pop. Because Bad Apple goes so incredibly hard. It just hit 100 million views the other day. Like this week, I think it hit 100 million views. Either this week or last week. Granted, it fucks hard. And it is in Luna Nights, because Luna Nights is about those characters. Who are my favorite characters in Toho, which is why I love. Which is why I wanted to play it again. Eat pure caffeine when put past him. Well, it'd be the most calorically dense thing I would ever eat. Yo, my phone bugging. What does that mean? What do you mean your phone bugging? It is very hard to, like, work around. So the color scheme for Night in the Woods is very warm. But I'm just ignoring that when doing this. Hey, welcome in the Tall Artist. How has your night today been going? We're just, I wouldn't say working on. We're doing a myriad of things. So please leave your likes at the door and come join us. It is rude to wear your likes inside. I can die of caffeine poisoning. I need to do art again, but still stream. Motivation. Anyone can do better than I can. I guarantee you. I can't press A. Like I said, so please stop drinking caffeine. Send it. It's been a day. I got my wisdom teeth out, so I just slept for most of the day. Oh, hell yeah. Were you also disappointed thoroughly? I feel like YouTube dramatized wisdom teeth getting pulled out. And it's like, oh shit. It's like a disappointment. It's like, oh man, this is gonna fuck you up all day. It's gonna be you're not gonna be able to think for like a week. It's like, bitch, I was conscious the second they took me up, the second it was over. Granted, your mouth bleeds a little bit. But I am just yapping as always. Probably made good content. Though was I even posting at that time? I don't think I was. I know I was into VTubers at that time, at least. Probably. Nay, yay. Welcome in, Static Boy. How has your night today been going? It is a pleasure to see you. We are just working on a myriad of things. We got May here, we got original characters here, and then we got future thumbnails here. Stay tuned for Toho. But anyway, we're just hanging out. So one thing I do remember is waking mid-surgery and waiting in panic because they tried the only dance they could continue. Nice. I was told, I'm not monetized, I can say this. I was told later on that I was talking about that I had apparently been incoherently rambling about how the sensation of being completely unconscious was akin to smoking cocaine, I believe. Either smoking cocaine or drinking meth. It was one of the two. I had a full Breaking Bad arc, I think, while unconscious. Which, by the way, neither of those things I said are possible. You can't do either of those things. Solta. Hey, Solta. Tell you what, though, nothing gets you back from a surgery than nothing gets you. I forgot there's a button on my keypad that just for some reason turns off my hat. Where'd it go? Why'd I do that? I can now use the beginning of the English vocabulary on my keyboard cellular device. I see you did use it in the word cellular. Consistency struggles? Same. Yeah. I'm starting to think my model was a stroke of luck, and everything else I make is really not great. I just have one really, really, really solid thing. Tell you what, wasn't solid when it got to rigging it. It's very... Look, let's not tell any specific agency or prospect of no name's sake that this model is running on twigs and dreams. See, I didn't say that much. I was more that I quoted dates. Seems like it's high. I mean, being high is kind of like what that is. Can we get a like for being high? Anyway, but also quoting Dazed and Confused is crazy. Why do you know what being high is like? Funny thing is, I don't. I would never go beyond caffeine because I know I would die immediately. That would become addicted immediately. Because we saw what happened the second I got my hands on a bang of energy. Imagine if I got my hands on something actually dangerous. Bro's a space goat, he knows what high is. They do call me the cigarette master, though. Not to brag or anything. Who calls you that? Look, all I'm saying is, I know, look, you tell me you need the short greens, I can give you the short greens. You need the fixins? I'll toss you the 24 Marlboros. The Game Boy Marlboro cigarette Game Boy sponsor. Was it a Game Boy or a Game Gear that was sponsored by Marlboro cigarettes? I'm not a drug dealer. Unless I'm not monetized, what are they gonna do? Copyright strike me? I don't think I have a more cavalcade of just expendable streams. They want it gone, it can be gone. There's a boo-hoo, I lost 2 likes and 6 views. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. Yeah, it's semi-zoomed with other people that goes to similar surgeries. Had him much swelling, and I fully got back into being fairly fast. It's fairly bearable. Oh yeah. Just make sure you're doing exactly what they tell you. Because I may or may not have ended up a dry socket. In all 4 holes. Possibly. Maybe. Seeing that the holes are still there and it's been like 4 years? Ah. Anyway, continuing that sort of ass smash experience. I need to stop zooming in and out. The wheel is really fun. It's like a fidget toy. 4 holes? Yeah, because they removed 4 teeth. You generally have 4 wisdom teeth. The wheel is really fun. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of the wheel. Nah, I have 5. Nah. I wish I had I wish I did like hand gestures. I wish I split the hands. I fucked up the hand. I rigged. I had arm joints, but just never did anything with it. And I wish I added hand stuff. Because I would absolutely have added the Vegeta pointing to himself. I would have gone so far out of my way. So 3D model when I actually had contact with a 3D artist. I just didn't know about it at the time. I guess well, I just didn't know if I wanted to commit to it at the time. Because I can't do 3D art. I would like to know how, but it's just not working. That shit don't work, Chief. Because I think it'd be really fun. I could actually do VR chatting streams with Dignity. If I ever learn how to use Blender, I'll make you one. What do you mean? You know how to use Blender. You made that soul cube. You made that cool soul cube. Don't quote me on that. Uh-huh. That was Tinkercad? I don't know what that is. You know what, how about we just scratch all that and only do 3D modeling on, like, the Lego Master Builder website? If that's a thing. I'm just saying shit out. I'm just pulling shit out my ass for that. What the hell is this? This is the 3D modeling website. Ah. Yeah, I could not recommend Blender less, though. Blender is... I've said this a million times that I fucking hate Blender. It scares me. It should. It's made to spite you. And I don't mean you as in the royal you. I mean you as in you specifically. Each dev that had a part of Blender spites each individual potential user individually. Blender does hate me specifically. Well, a Blender dev does. I'm only a traditional artist. Is that bad? No, it's not bad at all. In fact, I still would prefer traditional art over digital. There's a sum about it. It's more fun. But no, there is nothing bad about that. Trust me, I've seen some great traditional art. But then again, I've also been asked by a child to do an art trade, and who was drawing in crayon, I believe. He's like, you know, I'm not going to commit time to this. But Blender is at least a decade older than me. Blender is scary. Crayon? I don't know. It was another DeviantArt thing. I'm not going to call every DM I get on DeviantArt. Only the crypto ones. The crypto ones actually scare me. And also because, like, come on. No, you don't need to respect. It's a common knowledge. You don't need to respect a crypto enthusiast. The privacy of a crypto enthusiast. I would rather not oust a child for not being up to snuff with their art supplies. Potentially posting to social media, however, the concept terrifies me. Trust me, if you're anything like me, no one will see it. Which is incredibly disheartening, but it's not wrong. You receive Soul Cube. I receive art of my choosing. Or art of my choosing. Oh. I thought you were just saying I receive art of my choosing. You receive cube. This like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. Browsing pep talk, good sir. Hey, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you, you will get a single follower. Though you probably are pretty good, though. You might get a couple. Look, I'm not gonna read all that aloud, but I do understand it. It's a little silly. Look, stop playing the ultimate custom stages. that's the issue here. Is that you're using ultimate's custom stage. That shit was not meant to work. Alright, I got 2 likes on a pixel or trying it. That I accidentally put on public instead of private. I was so nervous. This is fine. So can I have the corpse of Capri? But I need it. I need it for metal Capri. We're making Capri better. Thank you for dropping in, Alice. I guess if you can't hear me, there's no point in addressing it, but hello. Hi. Hi. Yeah. It's not like you could read my lips or anything. I feel like my heart's gonna stop. What should I do for my next painting? Spider-Punk or Red Hood? Ooh. Also fan art paintings? Oh, thank you. I think there's untouched ground here. I don't know. Both of these can be very thirst trappy and get a whole bunch of likes. I don't know. People like Red Hood. People like Spider-Punk. Lukrativity here. I think Spider-Punk would be fun. He's got more colors. Spider-Punk is very colorful. Even in his comic run pre-Spider-Verse. My last one was Nightcrawler. Ooh. He's also very colorful. Unless you just painted the actor from, like, X-Men Age of Apocalypse or whatever. Can you just paint a picture of the actor, but, like, of, like, the actor on, like, a set photo, but he's just blue? Because Age of Apocalypse is my favorite movie of all time. Really, nothing beats it. I liked when Jubilee was in that movie. I can't do realism to save my life. Yeah, I feel you. Again, I'm the guy who, this is what happens when I try to draw just like a normal person. This is supposed to be a regular person, by the way. I was practicing drawing figures. I haven't seen Age of Apocalypse in a long while. I should rewatch it. Yeah. And then right after, you should watch Dark Phoenix. We talked about 3D Soul Cube. I didn't bother fixing the angles of Soul's facial features on the original 3D Soul. Great. Good to know. I think I've seen Dark Phoenix at all. It's almost comparable to Civil War until it isn't. It's like Civil War until it becomes Madam Web. Oh, I just read out what T-Pain's name stands for. He's a great Twitch streamer. You guys should all leave this stream and then go watch T-Pain. All Pain release. You should all go watch the Rainbow Six tournament exhibition, T-Pain versus Lil Yachty. I'm sorry, Lil Yachty. It's so cute. From the side, the eyes and mouth are not attached to the cube. It's fine. I think he only posted a front-facing picture of it anyway. Or at least a 3/4 angle. Or a 1/4 angle. Oh, speaking of 3/4 angles, Brooklyn, that's what you should paint. You should paint Rob Liefeld Captain America. With the big rib cage. With the massive-ass rib cage. Or any Frank Miller X-Men. I'm totally not looking at my list of just terrible, terrible cover arts. He has no neck, roast back. Shut up. That was stupid and I love it. How dare you? What layer is this even on? Like, I see it's purple. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. God. This is annoying me up a hill. It's like, why can't I find this purple ass cat layer? For this dumbass cat. So an opening and took it? Yeah. Alright, we're getting rid of this purple, replacing it just fully with gray. We will decide on the color later. Now we do one of these. I keep seeing on my phone that I'm changing layers, and I keep thinking I'm getting a message. I'm receiving a message on the Solaphone. modify you get in space? Well, mint. Only mint. Exclusively mint. I love how the horde shape works in Tinkercad. Me when I lie. Yeah, the horde... I mean, just do them however, because look, I don't think I've ever been consistent with how I draw anything on this model. Speaking of consistency, I don't think I've ever done anything consistent on this on this bastard. Spaceworks. Yeah, I'm using that. I'm actually leeching off that Chinese satellite they shot up that has the highest, like, data transference speed ever. So do you mind if you slightly longer horns? I don't think I even care what shape you make them. Look, you've seen how I've drawn this bastard before. Even now, look at the horns on my model versus look at the horns and how I drew them today. Like, this was already long enough. Yeah, like, look how I drew them today versus how they are. I just have to make sure I get super paranoid with how my model moves, where like I have like waking nightmares that I can like subconsciously see I fucked something up way hard. But I just have to remind myself, nope, that was a previous model. Didn't do it on this one. Because I thought I had the thing with the horn shrink and grow when I turn. And like I thought I screwed the horn rigging. Like, oh no, this is the model I fixed that on. I don't think I rigged the ears, maybe? I guess I did, because they kind of exist in their own plane of reality. Alright, so let's got any nickname suggestions for my team today? Well, welcome in, Simple Showing Moxie. Whatever do you mean? But welcome in. How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Yeah, that's something I stylistically need to get over to, is I do draw just everything way too, like, disproportionately tall. I've been trying to use 3D models to, like, gauge how, like, a body should look. Which, by the way, never buy those fucking wooden things. Those little wooden guys. Where it's like, oh, we'll help you with drawing. And it's like those little wooden men. Don't buy the wooden men. They don't help. Humans don't look like the wooden men. Or my shiny team actor is Crabominal. What? Wait, what's that middle one? Crabominal? Crabominal? Crabominable. Crabominable. Kill me now. It's Excadrill and Galarian slow, bro. Slow, bro. Crab. You could you could rename Rename it to just crab and then a bunch of asterisks filling out the rest of the letters. Like people, I know what Pokemon it is. That doesn't mean I can pronounce it when reading it. Crabominable. Is it not crabominable? Bomb fucking bastics. Like and subscribe. Names I gave them. X-Head, Shiver, Monty, and Gunshell. I know which one Gunshell is. I know which one Gunshell would be. Crabbiest Thine the Second. Chat, so doing exactly the same. I tried fixing them up. Chat, I'm here to report absolutely nothing. Guess we can make it a little more pink. Are they bad names? No. I just know that Slowbro is Gunface from Transformers Age of Consent. What did it say? Gunshell. Ignore the thing I said. What should I add to the Soul Cube? The Soul Cube have a hat. Does Soul Cube have a hat already? Or does it have ears? What is Soul Cube be missing other than a soul body, which is not in the spirit of Soul Cube? The Cube, if you will. Only if you will. Only if you must. The shinies are pretty good. Yeah, I just give shinies too hard of a time because I never see them. I'm just, in general, an ass towards shinies. 200 feet tall like a giraffe and extenders. What do you mean? I'm merely 6 foot. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, 600 foot tall. No, I think you're just 5'11". I think May has a second bite out of her ear. I was just making shit happen. Do they elongate him or make his legs proportional to his height? Do it how I am. Make the torso a little long. Make the body a bit lanky and then just make the legs huge. How about making anything suck or yuck? He's only a head. Oh. Well, then why are we making a big stink about his height? Haven of Sunlight. Oh, this is just Town 1. And then Haven of Moonlight, but it's Town Night. See, now I'm just clicking through the Calamity soundtrack. Alright, now here's gonna be a good one to listen to. And I'm not gonna want to blow my brains out halfway through the soundtrack. People make remixes of this? I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who on earth is making remixes of this? Oh no. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh, thank God these guys never got work again. Time for lunch, but for my favorite. Oh my God. I'm not reading that. Okay, I'm glad these guys never got work again. At the very least, I could take Glick 16. Yo, I love this soundtrack. Hit shuffle play, it's just playing Glick 16 again. Soul Cuban fan out. Alright, I'll check that while I'm trying to select to make sure we can get a decent sounding. Oh my God. Oh, ew. People made edits of this song? Edits of this... Ugh. Alright, this is not bad. Alright, this one's not bad. Sorry, I'm just browsing through the Dust and Odyssey Tale. We need to play Dust and Odyssey Tale. I haven't played that on the channel yet. It was a collab series I did. A different channel was playing that fucking game. Good night, peace. Alright, Static Boy. Have a wonderful rest of your night or day. Do not forget to leave a like on your way out. Helps me, nonetheless. And without further ado, I bid thee adieu. Have a nice night. The new gun shell will be keeping in mind because slow, bro. Won't take off the dead shell around its arm. Yeah, he's got the Mega Man cannon. He's ready for war. We need to play Dust and Odyssey Tale on stream. Hold on. Can I pull up the, okay. I'm sorry, I do this every drawing stream, but we're derailing again. Hold on. I need to pull up the single greatest cutscene in video game history. A cutscene that's so good that on the PS4 remaster of the game, or not even remaster, it's PS4 port. Nope, not that. Go away. Then the PS4 port of this game, it hard crashes halfway through the cutscene. It just shuts down. And I feel really bad for a few of the actors in this. And there is an actor in this who I really, really want to meet. Because he always does conventions. I need to meet Edward Bosco. Because he's a pompous kind of... because he's like kind of a pompousy guy. But also like... I would love to be the one who silences him by bringing up this. It's like, man, I loved your work in that shitty piece of shit trash game. Ugh. Oh, it looks so bad. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Oh, dear god. For some reason my cutscenes are in English and Spanish at the same time. Yeah, this is worse. Alright. No. Alright, hold on.
Ginger.
Imagine not having an ad blocker. Shut the hell up.
She was sleeping right here on the night I came to say goodbye. But I hesitated. I didn't.
This guy wanted to make a movie, by the way.
Didn't want her to worry about me.
This is the pilot for this guy's movie.
Just, what are you saying?
He made this as a genuine pilot for a movie.
That I was about to go avenge our parents.
You mean you're? But how? What's going on here?
I remember now. But how? How can I have helped destroy this village, but be a victim?
This game was $40.
That's impossible.
This guy was charging $40 for this.
For a creature with a single soul.
Ginger.
Those eyes. I know those eyes.
So, Mithrarin, you finally
This game was $40. And not only this, like it was. This is the only cutscene in the game,
You have been deceived, little one.
with the exception of like a 30-second cutscene at the end. This is the only cutscene in this like 7-hour game.
Resistance there was led by your family alone. You
Oh
my village, murdered my friends and family.
god, there is a character in this game
Take no joy
who is all CGI for no reason and has a 2D weapon, and another character who has a 3D weapon and is all 2D.
Jin is dead, as is Cassius.
Oh, it's playing the
Their
other cutscenes
souls
too.
now live within me, constantly reliving that fateful
Thank you.
day.
Thank you, Lucy of the
Forever
Dodge,
in battle, forever
who was
at
in
odds.
Agretzko, and it
But as
made me
long as
jump
I
because it was like,
live, I still have a choice.
Then what are you?
I am justice.
yeah, these guys are CGI.
Brought
Or
to
these
this
soldier
world by
guys are.
forces
Hold on.
beyond
These
your
guys are CGI.
comprehension. Brought to
Because this guy put out a fucking movie trailer or whatever, like a trailer with no audio. And these were the assets from the movie, and he just put them in the game because he didn't want to bother making other assets. So it is a 3D character. Yeah, and it does like the Persona thing where it's got the little, like bubble windows with the characters talking. But these guys are still in 3D models.
to this world by forces beyond your comprehension.
This sword is also in
A
CGI.
cleansing storm to sweep across the
And also
land
the sword is voiced by
purge it
Edward
of
Bosco,
your
who went on to
foul
voice
presence.
Alistair in the Has-Been Hotel
I
pilot.
am dust, and your campaign ends here now. Throw down your weapons and surrender.
Oh
or you
god,
will
that looks
face
like
an
shit.
enemy unlike any this world
The sword is
has
voiced?
ever
Yeah,
seen.
Edward Bosco.
Cassius, please, don't.
Just like how this guy has almost a frame of animation.
Let's end this.
Yeah, this game was bad. This game was really bad. That's what the game looked like in gameplay. That's gameplay. That's gameplay. God, this game was bad. Where's a good fucking playthrough of this game? Oh, 11 years ago? Perfect. This looks worse than the time I edited my teacher into a GIF of the final boss of Hollow Knight. Yeah, no.
Of course, sir. If that's all.
What of the rumors?
Can we give that guy like some
Is there
sound
any
form or
truth
something?
to
Hold
them
on,
at
let's run that back.
We are investigating, sir. But surely you don't believe.
Commander,
Can we get that guy some
it is
sound
not your
foam?
place to question what I believe. Our moment of glory draws near.
Yeah,
and
do it.
I
This guy
want
is in CGI.
results.
I mean, yeah,
As you
look at
wish,
him.
General.
Oh, there he goes.
Where
The
are
same
you, my
assets too.
friend?
It's not like a different
Why are you
asset with the
hiding
chat
from me?
box and the model in game. They're the same asset. By the way, that's the real progression of the game. There was no cut there. That's just how this game goes. That's just how the game moves.
Fidget,
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Shut up.
Master, let's give them a moment alone.
Hi, Alistair, hell of a bot. Hey, hi, Alistair Has-Been Hotel. How are you doing? Hold on, wait for it.
I don't understand.
Hi, Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
We did everything we were supposed to.
Fidget, it's like what Bopo's mother said. When the
Which,
life
fun
God
fact,
holds for you
the most notable thing from this game,
fated to pass.
if you
And there
fidget,
is
is the
nothing
single most notable thing from this game. But I bet no one can guess why. Why fidget in this game is the most notable thing to ever come out of this game by a long shot. Let me guess a certain rule on the internet. No, actually, complete opposite, I would say. It is because Fidget, Dustin Elysian Tales Fidget, is the Minecraft skin that was used for the channel Stampy Longhead and Stampy Longnose, respectively. That Stampy guy used fucking Fidget as his avatar for what, like 10 years? And just no one knew what it was from. Everyone just assumed it was a cat because that was the branding. It's actually a Nimbat. Stampy was my first YouTuber. Yeah, well, congratulations. You just bore witness to the hellscape it came from. Hello, I mean, I didn't even know that, but hello. Welcome back. Unless you can't hear me, in which then, hello. Goddamn, though, there are only a few. There is nothing worse than Dustin Elysian Tale. Like, I'm sorry. After playing through that game, after playing through the game and 100%ing it not once, nay, not once, but twice, I got the Platinum Trophy and the Xbox all achievements achievement. for both the original version of the game on the 360 and the port of it for the PS4. I'll go back for a few minutes. Ah, at least you're not skipping. That wouldn't be bad. That would be not cool. Yo. Yeah, but boy, I can talk about that game for days. I feel like I have talked about that game for days. Just because it is so uniquely terrible is why I remember it. Like, I've played bad games before. I've played Daymare on the PS4. It was $4. That game. It was Daymare. God, that sucked. The game has very good reviews. Yeah, that's why I played it twice. I 100%ed it twice because that game's crazy good reviews. I have the video evidence that the Steam version of the game doesn't work. The Steam version of the game, they somehow fucked up the port so badly that the player character is not an entity. The player character is in the code, not a character. So enemies will not attack the player character, and the main character is super spotty because of it. And the game soft locks constantly, also because of it. Steam version. This is just doing Blister. Yeah, it's not gonna be a good week. It's a bad week for views. It's a bad week for everything. I should probably end the stream. I don't know if I want to go back to deleting streams that get less than a certain view count. Because that's what I'd normally do, is just trash the whole stream if it didn't deliver. But I mean, it was delivering earlier. Which is the issue. I had like eight concurrent viewers earlier, which is not the worst I've done this debut cycle. Although I was once told the only way to get views was to, like, just make new models, and I'm like, that's not how it works. So I have no basis to go off of for getting concurrency on viewership. Alright, have a wonderful rest of your night or day, Alice. It was a pleasure seeing you. Back to me. Xbox, PlayStation versions got Inspired Adventure. The final level, you just wait at the floating platform. The original Wii version, you actually do stuff instead of wait. See, I only ever played the Wii version, I think. Oh, that's what I was thinking of the PlayStation version specifically. Is that it's hard-coded into the game that there's a dialogue box after that cutscene, that first cutscene we watched, is hard-coded that the game will crash after that dialogue. The file is corrupted on the dialogue. So if you do not skip the dialogue, then the game will just shut down. What's up, Sigmas? Oh, wow, I didn't know there was catering here. Eats art. Welcome in, Beans. How's your night today been going? Finally, more ears to hear me rant about Dustin Elysian Tale. The 3,000th time. The thing is, we can't play it on stream because it doesn't fucking work on Steam. and I'm not buying the game again. I'm not giving that developer more money. There's a reason he was blacklisted from the Microsoft store. It was a first-party Microsoft game. That's what's so abysmal about it, is that it was a first-party Microsoft game. They were just the Redfall. I don't really see where the good stuff is. PTSD flashback, the buff soul. Oh, it's not buff soul. Come on, it's Dio soul. You want to just watch the Toho anime? Hold on. Well, I'm back to Chrome. We have all the time in the world, trust me. Okay, I've made a dangerous and fatal error. What does still have bookmark? Probably something I slipped and hit. Probably something I slipped and clicked on, because I saw PS4 versus PS5. Like, I think I just slipped and hit that one. I think I meant to. You'll see, not stop with the ads. For Christ's sake, we're watching the ad. Don't join this. By the way, this is what we'll be doing on Friday. Because this is the main character of the game, who's on the stairs right now, like Dio. I just think Toho Project is really cool. I get this shit out of here. Is it blurring? Because I can't show it. Absolutely love your VTuber. Oh, welcome. Thank you so much. I made it myself. Also, welcome in. Oh, it's a mere dread linked. And I am so sorry you caught us at a bad time. This is supposed to be a drawing stream, but instead we're just watching the Toho anime. Shit. Anyway, how's your night today been going? Yeah, we are just watching the Toho anime. So, that is going well, thank you for asking. Well, it is a pleasure to see you here. I do hope you enjoy your stay. I love this fan anime because she's just quoting Dio. She's in fact just quoting and doing a Dio. Anyway, that's all we need from that. That was everyone, you know, busy, doing stuff. There we go. Yeah, we've been kind of bouncing around projects all night. Copyright, again, copyright claims literally mean nothing. I'm not monetized. I don't make money off of anything, so we're good. I thought this was about circles. Dude, I don't even know what the fuck Toho is anymore. I just know I really like Luna Nights. I'm a big fan. I am envious of your digital artistic acumen. Ah. Maybe you shouldn't. I don't get lucky very often. And this model is an example of getting very lucky that things worked out. But hey, I appreciate the compliment. Trust me, if I can do it, you can absolutely do it. Just gotta believe. I have the coordination of a honey badger and the wrist of a cactus. I assure you, I cannot do it. Oh. You should have seen my last models. None of those were... Now those were a treat. Unless I remember the wrong game. No, you're remembering the right game. It's just, it's a bullet hell and 100 other things. I don't make art, the bugs do. Oh shit. I've attempted to do digital art in the past, and let me tell you, grotesque, hideous, vile, and heinous are all understatements. The creature overtakes my art base. Well, I mean, based on Soul Cube, which you just posted, I would believe it. That the creature handles it for you. Also, welcome in Red Panda Yusha. How's your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. You just missed it. We were watching the Toho anime. We sidebarred real quick to watch the Toho anime. And also all the cutscenes from Dust and Elysian Tale. We're taking a lot of sidebars today. Anyway, welcome in. Oh, by the way. Oh? Little I know this would be a feature. A creature feature. Featuring... the creature. Toho anime? An official one? No, we were watching the, like, unofficial one from, like, 2009. Because, turns out, I'm pretty sure of the people in my audience, I might be the only one who knows what Toho is. And we're playing Luna Nights later this week. We're playing Luna Nights on Friday. And I know Sequoia has really, really good moments in the fan anime. So it's like, oh yeah, why not just show off the take a quick sidebar to show off the Sequoia fight. Haven't you hydrated recently? Oh shit. You'll never catch me. So my phone's basically dead. You watch anime? A fan anime. That's why I can't get copyrighted, because it's a fan anime. Which is amazing, because that looked infinitely better than Boruto ever could dream. Granted, it did seem... It presumably was much more of a copy and paste of Dio than I remembered it being. But hey, I'm not here to judge. I like Dio. Oh, that's a good kitty, I said. No, said Evil. Shut the fuck up. Stupid. It's not really good Sequoia Boy figure a while back. Was definitely tempted. Yeah, Sega makes like a cheap one. Or Sega makes cheap ones. I was thinking about it. Because I did just make a bookshelf to put more stuff on. So now I have a whole bunch of more figure shelf space because I moved all the plushies from the figure shelf to the bookshelf. Love 2 Cents Horror Stories. 2 Cents Horror Stories. I will stand by, it's not a 2-second horror story, but man door, hand hook, car door is still by far one of my favorite things to tell people who've never heard of it. Oh boy, I hope this is an evil burger. I watched in shock as my burger busted a move. It was a funky burger. Any more of those in our world? We do. We need the next Mandor hand hook car door, I believe. I would like another Mandor hand hook car door. But again, if you know someone who has never heard of it, please tell them. We need to spread the word. We are the last frontlining bastions. Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Make him the cutest Mandor hook hand. Ugh. Yeah, let's just prep for the stream, for the next stream by getting just super 2000s. Like, how much more 2000s can we get? Other than me making a webcomic on Tumblr, let's ignore that. Let's ignore that project for now until it's ready. So it's ready to be shown off to the rest of the world. Blah. Yeah. Remember the stretch. It helps out. I'm trying not to sit like a prom. That doesn't help out. Imagine having good posture could be me. No. You ain't shit if you ain't sitting like a banana. If you ain't really banana coated. You're either banana coated or you're not me. Oh, I can play my stream next in queue. I'm not sitting like a banana, I'm sitting like a shrimp. Back hurts. Yes, so does mine. Pro tip, getting into any form of art, don't use gaming racer chairs. They're made by people who want your money and want you dead. Don't do it. Racing chairs are very uncomfortable. I don't know if I got the point across. Yeah, I'm done with the Dusk music. We're switching back to Fontaine. I feel like the Fontaine music really fits the vibe I have for streaming. Because I had that very the very Renaissance-y kind of look going. I'm also very watery. I don't know if you noticed, but I did keep canon the back blowhole and back fin. I did keep those both canon. Those are both staying canon, by the way. I forgot when I said that Soul has a fin. Soul shall remain with a fin for a time being. Jump scare my eyes. Shit. That was the wrong one. This one. I'm looking at the OBS screen, so it's all covered by the chat. So is a dolphin. Possibly. I'm a miscellaneous fish, as some would say. Fish? I mean, look at my tail. Would you not say this is quite fish-like? Whale-tail blowhole very large. Ever played Passepartout? Is it weird that it sounds familiar? Give me a minute. Passepartout. I have never, I can assuredly say I've never played this. This looks like Little Big Planet, almost. It's got that kind of look to it. Oh, it's available on Android. My device is incompatible with this version. Okay, the actual gameplay, the art style gives later Little Big Planet. Late stage Little Big Planet. Yeah, no. Can't get into it, but you might be able to. What are you talking about? You're the artist one. You're the artist one. I'm the paint tool gorilla one. Don't you try to sneak away here after that glorious Bibu. Oh shit, do you know what I need to play tonight? I just saw No Man's Sky released another free DLC. Like, maybe I could check that out at some point. I don't know how I would like to stream stuff from my PlayStation. I just don't know how I'd do it. So I think that would be fun to get stuff going, because I play most of my games on there. So I own most of my games. Like, most of the games I like I own on PlayStation, but I don't know how I don't think my cords are long enough, and I don't know about how I deal with the delay. Are you guys ever drawing and your legs break? Yeah. That's why I got a new desk. I got a taller desk because of that. With more open spacing. Or just a desk with a bunch more open space, I guess. You can see that on my Blue Sky at bluesky.com/ bluesky.app. I think. One of my desks is on there. I don't know about the other one. I know one of them is. Just post the link. The link's in the description of the video. That was in the description of the video. I don't want to hear that one going missing. The Discord one I keep secret because I keep getting fucking bots every time I leave it open. Every time I leave Discord open, we get invaded. So you do not get in the Discord unless you ask. Honestly, I'm kind of digging it. I wasn't at first because I think the line art. I think I could fix this. Because the line art was really funky when I was drawing it. But that might also been the brain rot from watching the entire Nostalgia Critic movie trilogy while drawing the other day. I was bouncing back and forth between projects, listening to all 3 Nostalgia Critic movies. So maybe that's why nothing was working out in my head. God, this is so bad. They're so fucking funny, though. Except for the last one. The last one was just awful. Don't watch it. Either Suburban Nights or To Boldly Flee. One of those two are just the worst. I mean, they're both just god-awful movies, but one of them is way worse than the other one. One of them is unbearable to sit through. Kick-Assia, though, is like god-awful, but like much more The Room coded. I would say I would say that I've had a fun time watching Kick-Assia before. God damn, I wish they would have stayed in Fontaine or something. Fontaine was so cool. Like, make more Fontaine content. I played through all of the Fontaine content. I need to make more. I did the Dungeons and Dragons side thing for Fontaine. Chad, I'm starting to understand why Soul hates me. Yeah, I don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're making me nervous, Blister. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be like that. That's when we'll play Dust though. When I can hook up and get my PlayStation working for here. Just making a Hollow Knight boss in 3D, because why not? I'm not actually doing anything. Ah, I see. I see. Well then. His hand looks fucked up though. Maybe I can go back and try to fix that. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, shout out to everyone who does the thing with the hand where they can't draw it right, so they hold it out in front of them to make sure they got the right hand. We're down 36 to go. Ah, what a joy. I still need to draw the face. I kind of just neglected it. It's the classic draw your hand technique. Ah. Classic. Wait, what did it? Why did I draw May like a stoner? I feel like I often draw May like a stoner. I know an artist who lives off commissions who does it all the time because his hands are small. But we make do here. I fortunately have big freakish alien hands, but I can cover that up by drawing paws. Have you seen manga artists that drew rifle poses wrong because she was too small? I have not seen that. However, I did see a video of Toyotaro drawing a promotional image, trying to draw the hand, going back, trying to draw it again, like doing like the hands down like sigh thing, and then just sticking out his hand really violently, and just drawing it perfectly. Like, bro was not having it. That was the first semi-hard boss to make. Is it the bouncing bug? I like the bouncing bug. He bounces. He was the coolest. The false knight. Are you referring to Marmu? I don't know. Who's the first guy the very first guy you encounter whose only attack is just bounce around? You talking about Smormu or Gleek? She went to an airsoft gun store and tried to hold the rifle. The only way she could hold it was over the shoulder. She thought that was how they thought into her male character though. Oh. They have airsoft stores in Japan? I thought that shit was like way, you can't do that. I thought you couldn't do that. Because I know like Japanese YouTube will fuck you over if you like just say gun. I think regular YouTube does that too. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if this bites me in the ass like 10 years from now. I don't know what any of you are referring to. Aw, sad. Blister's not a real Hollow Knight fan. Not a fan of the little bouncing guy. Airsoft guns got their niche attack in Japan. Ah, I see. I wonder what those games look like then. Because I want to know if they go as hard or way harder than like American airsoft idiots who like fly out to Germany or some shit to just like go around medieval castles fucking jumping through windows. Is it the Hopper? I believe he's called the Stink. I would say it's different. They're the most fucking boring one of those things to watch. Do not watch competitive paintball. It is the most boring shit ever to see. I am indeed referring to RULZ mother. I'm looking at it. It looks like what I'm talking about. Oh, no hit. Oh, lucky him. Like, it just doesn't do anything. Need to make the airsoft guns view realistic, so it's quite different from American paintball airsoft. Yeah, I will say I did watch the full whatever video with the guy at the airsoft gun that like moaned every time he reloaded it. Yeah, the Grizzler. We know we talk about the same thing. Okay, wait. Adult May kind of goes hard. They call me the Blender. What the fuck? They call me the Blender. They call me the Drink. They call me the Drink. I came back from the past. I came back to the past to defeat Frieza. I don't really think I've listened to it with sound. I think I've only ever seen the captions because I've only ever watched it at work. They've actually ever seen what the video is. Honestly, this is such a weird way I think of drawn May's. I don't think I've ever drawn May's face like this before. This feels wrong. Blender 63 out of my list out of 108. Oh, so they do call you the Blender. Beans, is this something you want to tell us about being a trader and joining Blender? I'm gonna way worse things in Blender. I would argue that Biter was the best one. Because it feels like it feels like it was already attempted to be an insult. A traitor? Yes, no one uses Blender. This is an anti-Blender. This is a Blender-free space. If this wasn't a Blender-free space, they would not call me the Cigarette King. Or what did I say earlier? Cigarette Master? I said something like that earlier. Smigo here is the best and worst at the same time. Is that one of them? Oh, my Prime membership has ended. How am I going to get all my volumes of Dragon now? Does anyone know how to get things from Japanese Amazon shipped to you in America? I don't want to have to go all the way there. I would really like Beast Complex 4, Ruri Dragon 2, and both volumes of Call of the Night. But I can't get them because none of them are in English. Or are sold on English sites. I don't know how I could like siphon their Amazon. I think I still have some money converted into yen, so... Yeah, can't access my Dragon Ball Yaoi anymore. God, I'm so glad the guy who wrote Ruby Dragon got better. I don't know what he was doing for like, I don't know what he got sick with for like 2 years. I'm glad he's better. Because Ruby Dragon goes hard. This is what we're rolling with. This is what I do when I'm frustrated. This is what we're doing. I love ignoring the sprite for a character for an easier one to make. Yeah, it's called reinterpreting, resource realignment, reimagining. This is our new character. Me when there is no other references. Me when there's no other references. Yeah, what do you think, Little May? This is the new character. It's like Night in the Woods got too stale, so they had to introduce like a new character in the cast. This is Little May. Michael Borowski. Great. I don't know how to do the eyes in a way, because like the regular game eyes, it takes up like half the fucking face. So it's always weird trying to do eyes for May and gang. Usually their eyes are like this. It is very hard to translate Night in the Woods characters into anything that doesn't look like that. I've seen it done by much better artists really easily, but I'm not a much better artist. So we are just winging it. The May just kind of looks like this in the game now. I'm amazed how much shit they give May in the game for, like, just hammering in the fact that, like, there is definitely multi-layered, like, mental issues with May. That they, like, just briefly, like, slap in there. This is the point they throw them where, like, they're like, oh man, let's have multiple characters point out how fat May is. It's like, are you sure you want to go to game? This character canonically balances on telephone wires and, like, does front flips off of them. Are you sure? Are you sure you want May repeatedly describing yourself as a gross orb? Where's the consistency there? Come on. It's like May constantly is like, oh, I'm just a gross orb. And then canonically is climbing, like scaling, like, multi-floor buildings. Gross orb? Yeah. She stares at herself in a mirror and just comments about how disgustingly orbish she is. And how she can't fit in any other shirts but the one she was wearing for the whole game. Which I'd like to imagine she owns more than a shirt. So can relate Solace Cube. I am not cube. I am many shape. Ignore the wink. I was turning my head and the model picked it up weird. Look at all my shape. Chat, it's not canon. You can't just say it's canon. Look, I drew the line at the blowhole. That was a chat suggestion. I drew the line at goat and blowhole. I don't know how much further I want to go. Let's get another email. How about you rate your transaction? Well, seeing as that one of my bookshelf case screws exploded. It exploded? Yeah. I tried getting it out and it broke my knife and it broke the screw. Because it got stuck. I'm doing it all on the wrong layer, chat. Yeah, no, the screws did not have a good time on that bookshelf thing. So it is missing a screw entirely. But I think with enough weight on there, it should hold still. Because I'll tell you what, fucking art, the concept art book for Will of the Wisp is like £5. So nail reel when are you sure that's something you want to see? As fruity as it may be, I don't glam up my nails. They're very much... Welcome in the Mainwide. How has your night or day been going? It is a pleasure to see you. We're just doing some art and chilling out. The exploded bookshop there. I said it was a screw. Clearly someone isn't following along. So screw reveal when. It's in the shelf, like it's gone. The knife couldn't pull it out. It broke my knife. Which let me fix that. The knife broke before the screw. No, the knife broke after the screw, I should say. Not before. Because I had to get out the pieces with the knife and it didn't work. That was just not a lucky day for me. But hey, I got it built, and now the one-shot plushies that's on there. I'd say that was a lottery ticket well spent. Because Nico Catburger finally arrived. And you know what? For as much shit as I've been giving Fangamer, they did send me a free sticker. They sent me a free Hades sticker. That is vinyl, so it is nice. They did think about it. For at least a minute. But yeah, I got my Nico Catburger. And he's gonna now sit dutifully next to Ori and Ku. Which, fuck Fangamer, all the Ori merch is out of print. I check Blue Sky once every millennia. Yeah, I don't blame you, there's like nothing on there. Unless you're looking for like little artist boys. There's like, or like your favorite not corporation, since corporations will never use Blue Sky. Which I mean is like most of the reason I use social media anyway, so whoops. Fuck me. That and cats. I follow like 12, I don't know if you can see what I follow, but I follow mostly cat accounts and then like Maury Calliope just in there. I don't want the politics. Well, you're gonna have the politics. It's made by the Twitter developers. The old Twitter developers. You're gonna, their algorithm runs on it. I wonder how I can, there we go. Let's pink it up. I don't notice it really like through your following page. Did you really? Is it the starfish face? Did you find the, did I introduce you to the starfish face? Inadvertently. Please say I did. She's actually, she's the coolest. Oh, Leicester? I don't even think I don't even know who that is. Wait. The rendering or whatever on the face looks really good so far. Ah, thanks. See, what I do is stupid and don't really, I haven't even started actually rendering. The thing is, Beans, I'm in my own special brand of stupid. I haven't even started rendering. This is just colors. I haven't even done the lighting yet. Because I haven't even done the background yet. This is a placeholder background to get the vibe right. Yo, I know the starfish face. Yeah, I know the starfish face. Who the Oilister. Oh, that's Oilister. I love Oilister. Did you also follow 100 Pikmin? My favorite account on Blue Sky. 100 Pikmin. It's an account that documents the day in the life of 100 Pikmin, of the conglomerate thoughts of 100 Pikmin. It's just stupid. I love it. Every so often I'll see like a top post and will be like, it'll be like the blue lit creatures continue eating the wildlife. And I'll be like, what the hell? And then I'll see it's posted by 100 Pikmin. I'll go, oh, that's why. Well, stuff on top of their post a rock every day. Every time I see it, I like it. I follow a guy. I subscribe to a guy on YouTube who posts a lemon every day. He posts a short video of a lemon, but it's not a YouTube short. It's just a short video. Of a lemon every day. How did I do the shading? I did shading I really liked on a piece I did a while ago of Solace. I don't remember how I did that. Maybe I just overlaid it like that. That I think I did. Yeah, that still looks like shit. Okay, we're gonna open the picture of Solace and see how I did it. See, the beauty of me doing all my own stuff is that I could always just pull it out whenever need be. Let's see. I've done glowy eyes before, but I did not like it last time I did it on May. Let me find a good one. Can't believe Soul's plagiarizing Soul. Alright, let's see what I did here. Granted, it was a while ago, so this could be a completely fucked up way. Yeah, that's not as great as I was hoping. It's not as good as I was hoping. Oh, I remembered something poorly again. It is done in the brush. I think I should go back to the brush every once in a while. I've been using the spongy brush thing. I should go back to my classic brush. Which is the one I did the model with. Me when consumes it. Thank you. So it is just that same, like, idea. When I get a 3D printer, I will be consuming art. Can you 3D print out Soul Cube? Can we build? Can that be the... Okay. If we hit 500 subscribers, I will do a cooking stream where we make Soul Cube a cake. If we hit 500. Mark my words on that one. Remember that one. Write that one down. At 500, Soul Cake stream. You may be full of microplastics while I'm full of macroplastics. Okay. We can make Soul Cube cake. How hard could it be? I cooked before. I baked weird cakes before. I'll put it in the Discord. Great. I made a great Gatsby murder scene cake before. I could do a Soul one. And like, you can question what I just said, but I mean, there's no answer that'll be any different. That will clarify it any more than I already have. Tis pinned. All right, let's make that the goal. Better we can make egg soul. Omelet soul, that's what I'm thinking of. We can make omelet soul. F1000. Or just a soul themed meal, an entire soul themed meal. I'm a chef now. Yeah, a whole fed up thing I have here with May's eyes being lit up is that she's always described as having very unnerving eyes. Or she always described herself as having very unnerving eyes. And I feel like what that would, again, translate to based on her self-image and descriptions of herself would just be, would be something like her eyes just glowy. Because they are very yellow and red. Her eyes are a very strange set of colors. Because every character in Possum's brain is really nuts. It's like when Oshinoko was self-aware of how weird the eyes are. Mountain looks good and accurate to the game as long as you look at it straight on. I mean, that's how the game always looks. So hey, I think if you nailed it to where it looks like I think you might have nailed it. If it looks great to the game head on, I think you got it. It's just the body, no head or limbs. I can give it the soul cube. Oh, no. It would be half like the Spirit of Radiance, half soul cube by the end of this. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. What's the Radiance guy? It's Sun. Sun Woman. Shit. Oh, no. Chat. No. I knew that was going to be bad. Oh, I wasn't wearing my headphones because I was getting my ears, because my ears hurt. And it started playing copyright music when I couldn't hear it. It played the whole song. Oh, it's like a 10-minute song. Oh, no. Guizhong Lullaby by TNB. No. Can't be helped. Ban. Ban him. Why is it always the drawing streams that I fuck up that super bad on? It's always the drawing streams. None of the other streams that require extra music I ever fuck up on. I just wanted to give my little ears a break. So cute as a sphere body. Thank you. Glad to know we're still up to date on this. Yo, it's my lunch. Happy lunch. I need a nice headphones so you don't get banned again. Well, I just wasn't wearing. Because I don't like wearing. Because I have to wear them crooked in order to keep like. I don't like wearing the headphones on both ears when I have to talk. Because then it like echo chambers my voice and I don't like it because then I don't know what I sound like. So I always just wear one ear off and it like burns the side of my face. For some reason, I have no idea why. I'm gonna give Soul Grim legs. I can be grim. Might be a setup issue. It's just because my entire setup's uncomfortable. Like I'm slouched over, like Ron wise. My wrist is burning. I fell asleep against a door yesterday. I was standing up and then I fell over at some point while sleeping. What happened while I was failing my test? Well, we watched an anime. Soul Cube was there. We did this. So Cube has legs and a body now. Is it just grim and grim, or is it diversified? And also, Panda, shame on you for suggesting I should get rid of my kitty headphones. These cat ear headphones, I bet, would be too thick and thin. And they have cat ears, so I refuse to give them up. I refuse to switch them out. They have ears. They are green, though. I would have preferred to have, like, the gray and pink ones. I'm not a big green fan. And there were only 2 color choices. Lost Night Body Grim. Lost Night Body Grim legs. Maybe Mabrowski or Ori arms. Ori arms are big. I didn't realize how fucking big Ori's arms are until I looked really closely at Will-O-the-Wisp. Which, by the way, listener, if you haven't started Will-O-the-Wisp yet, I think that one would be much better suited for you because it is very close to Hollow Knight. It's not plagiarized because I think Ori came out. Ori was in development first. At the very least. And they came out around the same time. But it is very similar. Like, scarily. Just more shit. Because the hammer's in it. The hammer's absolute fucks. Hammer's awesome. The developers of Hollow Knight didn't like Hollow Knight. I don't like Hollow Knight either, so we're in the same boat. Because the Hollow Knight devs looked down and realized that what they made was janky Shovel Knight. The mechanics they made were janky Shovel Knight. Oh, developers at Ori didn't like Hollow Knight. Well, I agree. The Marvel Rival should be on PS4. Can it run on PS4? I don't think any game should still be being made for PS4. What? I don't think the game should be. I don't think they should keep making PS4 games. I don't know what the point is. How many years now has the PS5 been readily available? Even then, when everyone says it wasn't available, I got mine at a GameStop when they said that they just didn't exist. When they said PS5 didn't exist, I went to a GameStop. They had like 30 of them. I was like, alright, thank you, Twitter, for... So we just lying today. PS4 is nostalgic at this point, is it? Did you open your PS5 and switch the menu theme to PS4? What's a PS4 again? PlayStation 4. It had Spider-Man and God of War on it. They're both great. And also The Last of Us and Last of Us 2. Not switching to PS5 anytime soon. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that jet engine of a fucked up console. I'm sorry, the PS4 is not in ship shape. It was not in ship shape when it was in development, when it was being made, and trust me, I've owned every version of the PS4. At this point, I've gone through every version of it. Get used to it. Yeah, used to the fucking dog bone controller. Look, I'm only going hard on PS4 because I suffered through PS4. As someone who, every time they give the Xbox One a chance and Xbox Series a chance, it never goes well. God, the PS4 is not much better. What it made up for in usability, it lacked in accessibility. PS4 Slim's probably the most quiet. I agree, but also it's not quiet. I agree, because I have a PS4 Slim sitting right next to me. But my god, is that thing loud as shit. Like, compared to everything else. At least the Xbox doesn't make noise at all. Xbox is fucking dead silent. Granted, the PS5 on standing up is also silent. Do not lay that thing on its side. It is loud. Particularly the $800 Switch 2. Oh my god. It's not going to be good. Hopefully they at least learned from previous generations to like have consoles available for people to buy. Because I will be buying a Switch 2 regardless of how much it costs. And I don't think... Tariff coming? Yeah, but also every country in the world's just like, alright, US, we're just not going to trade with you. So all that just might be retroactively taken back. Because every country thinks the United States is the laughing stock backed out of it. Or backed out of trade. So we might be fucked on Switch 2 here. Your Switch Lite for Christmas, I'm cooked. Maybe you might be cooked. Actually, maybe time to go fly to Japan to buy a Switch 2 without it. I might. Panda, you want to do a VTuber beat up in Japan? I'm free at some point over the summer. We can go eat melons in Japan or something. That's what Assassin's Creed told me they do. It would be so sugoi. And kawaii. Desune. And other things they said in Nyaneko Sugar Girls. The only place to learn Japanese. No way I'm buying fruit and juice. The vitriolic no. No. We are not fruit. Give me pesticides. Give me pesticides. That fruit ain't from the USA, I don't want it. Sota Anagi. I should probably not say things that the chat is posting, especially beans. I don't trust beans. I don't trust the look in her eyes. So, are you rich? No, I just happen upon not spending money very often. I buy a lot of weird, dumb things, but not a lot of big, weird, dumb things. Like, I'll buy a bunch of $30 figures in, like, a $40 bookshelf. But, like, my biggest purchase was my car. Nah, I guess tuition is probably more expensive at this point. At least he'll trust me in beans the least. Nah, Blister, you good. It's that Blaze the Cat looking MF who I'm worried about. There's a better question. Are you broke or rich broke? What does that mean? What are you talking about? If Souls Richie wasn't using this paint program. How dare you? I absolutely would. Are you kidding me? Adobe's the worst. Okay, trust me though. What did I do? Soul Cube count as fan art. Well, it's counted the last 3 Soul Cubes. The last 3 iterations of Soul Cube have counted. Decent. I'm like furry broke. If furry broke is quantifiable, I'm furry broke. Let me phrase this. So cute with false night body, grim legs over his. Sure. Sure. Oh, wait. So I was using this program to hide the fact he is 4 golden toilets worth of... Oh, he has golden toilet worth 7 kidneys. They're saying 4 golden toilets worth 7 kidneys. Like it's a new currency. Like we're just quantifying everything in kidneys now. Where's the bridge lay? There it is. Okay. So I have a thing I want to do because this looks a little off. It looks a little weird. Yeah, I see it. Oh my god. Oh. It doesn't look as bad as I thought. So I guess I just kept looking at, like, I guess I just kept thinking about Grimm's body. Like, it was gonna be Soul Cube on Grimm's body, as well as legs. False Night was not in my brain the entire process. Honestly, having a VTuber meetup in Japan would be pretty cool. Wish I have the chance to do that one day. Definitely out of my league right now. Hey, you know, flights over there could be cheaper on the end of summer. Maybe in December? I don't know. I know it's not gonna be. I know it's not gonna be over $2,000 for a ticket. Which I could easily get. Some of which are the most expensive flight tickets. Fuck you. When school's off? Yeah, no shit, that's when school's off. I ain't skipping class to go to Japan with you. Go do it in the spring or the autumn. Dude, look, if I'm not studying abroad, I am not skipping class to venture around Japan with you. Is making a VTuber rig difficult? Because I've been thinking about making a VTuber rig in my Sona. Let me show you how difficult it is. See if it's your first time. I pull up Google Chrome once more. Because I don't have these models on hand. Anymore. I did have these models on hand. Alright, where is it? Ah, there it is. I love how far I had to scroll down to get to me. Are you going to show past streams? Ah, let's just do that. Maybe hit the last name. Yeah, but the last name isn't in the descriptions here. Let me see if I can find one. I like my new thumbnails, by the way. I kind of dig them. Google Chromius, thou art elegant. Thou art so elegant. Lovely. Yeah, let me show you it. Let me show you the easy folly of VTubing. Granted, it's fun when you know what you're doing. However, the folly of man can also occur. Oh, is full model reveal privated? Oh my god, that is fucking beautiful. Here is the original full model. Oh, that might be private. Oh, but it's funny as hell though if I privated that. Okay, hold on, let me find the Skyrim playthrough. Oh, I think this is the playthrough my power shut off happened. Yeah, by the way, so this is what happens when you don't know what you're doing. This is what happens. Look at it. Make fun of it. Mock it. Why am I so supposed to post real art? Because you put your heart and soul into it, so you're posting your heart in there too. You're putting something you care about in there. You post real art. Soul Cube is for the bit. It's like when you're with your friends, you can easily fucking put a spoon in your mouth and go blah, 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 at some old guy in the Culvers with you. Not from experience or anything. Not speaking from experience or anything. Where my heart died twice, the classic. Yeah, but look at this. Look at this creature. Look at him. See, and we can make fun of him because he's me. So feel free to lay into it. He's got 10 likes, though. That's more than I have. That's more than I get. Bro, got a new identity. Well, I was called a goat at one point, and then that's when we swapped over to being a goat. It is, bro, really. It is still Skyrim, though. It is exactly what we did the previous week. Which is why I wanted to find the Skyrim one, because it's like, oh, we did this already. I probably sound congested. Alright, that's enough of you. Anyway, Beans. If you need, I can answer any question you'd like. Because, trust me, you don't want to mess up. Especially because it's like kind of expensive and takes a long time. So if you can get it right the first time, that is the best. Look, it's so cute they're crying and laughing at the same time. He is kind of a creature. What did this shot look like in Night in the Woods? Because the bridge is in. I want to know what's on the. I don't. What's on the other side of the bridge? Hold on, let me look up. I don't know what the bridge looks like. Alright, so there is not another side of the bridge. I'm gonna put that on my resume. Look at my resume. Yeah. No, so there is not. Doesn't appear to be another side of the bridge. So you know what? We'll call it even and split down the middle here. Ow. Anyway, we're gonna do this. Cool, nothing on this layer. Let's get like, I don't know, like a gray. Should I show up where I actually try? I mean, only if you feel comfortable doing it. I implore you to, because I guarantee you're not as bad as you think. You're your own worst enemy. That is an art term I have heard coined time and time again. You are your own biggest critic. Backgrounds. Now Beans is my enemy. Ah. This should stay with stream mode. Ugh. He was a happy little guy, though. Without him, we wouldn't be here. And granted, I've ditched the entire idea. So there is that. At the very least, he's gone to a better place. Why am I an op lister? Imagine becoming universally the op. Do you think if I added texture to the sky, it'd be a little different? It'd look a little better? Because right now it's just airbrushed in. Maybe you could try to flavor it up a little bit. But we should probably start thinking about ending stream soon. So at least want to end it on a, like, an almost finished note so this can get posted tonight. You know, I'll just do this. Back to gray. Let's add a little background fluff, maybe. Nothing wrong, guys. Just still a bunch of femurs and a few other things. You know. No, Blister, no backseas. You know the rules. Oh my god. And you were getting on my ass about the cigarette master thing, and now you're doing an organ trade in the chat. Like vaguely what a bridge would look like. What the fuck would you to replace? What the fuck? How'd you lose your frontal lobe? You know the human body can survive without frontal lobe if you're living in Stupid Town. Anyway. Maybe a little airbrush moon. This my entire brain if this resumes. You hooligans, shenaniganizers. Other words to describe. Do you think would it be weird if I just added like a pink film over the whole thing? Hold on. Yes, it would be. What if I added a dark pink film over the whole thing? No, hold on, I got it. Hold on, I got it, so hold on. Dark. Dark purple, like film over the whole thing. It's like lightening up a little. A little bit of lighter purple, kind of where the sky bits are. Do it lightest purple, like this way, going there. This is all just for the sake of cohesion, basically what I'm doing. Just make it look a little more blended together. And then it switches floating to the expanded universe, and now it's heading to the Manosphere. You're playing Little Big Planet again. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for the night. You know, gotta hit that 3-hour mark. And also because my voice is kind of killing me at this point. And I mean, I think we're pretty much good. I said I just want to add some extra little bits and then post it. And we are good on the Night in the Woods one. Eats are, damn it. Oh, 3 more hours. Gotta restart. Anyway. It was a pleasure streaming for you all tonight. Lovely. Focus the reference. Look, I've owned all the Little Big Planets, including the PSP and PS Vita version. So, without further ado, thank you all for coming. It was lovely seeing you. Do not forget to leave a like on your way out, as it means so much to, if not the algorithm, then me. It boosts my self-esteem because I'm quantifiable in numbers. So let's beat our old record from 1 year ago Skyrim stream. So anyway, have a wonderful rest of your night or day. Beans, if you have any questions about modeling, do feel free to ask. I am always available, if I'm not passed out on a door again. And without further ado, I bid thee adieu. We will see. I did have a ghost earlier, and ghost is supposed to be the worst for you. We will see about the door thing. The Bucked Up's got more caffeine. Bucked Up would kill me. Bucked Up is gonna kill me, is the concern.